show, Shenandoah was just on Fox doing a little 24 Roses.
Oh, really?
He's getting a lot of city miles in that voice, but it still sounds good, and it's something I can drink to in the garage. And, you guys can drink outside this 19th of July. Is this Saturday or Friday?
That's going to be Saturday.
FosterFest is already here. This is really cool. And as we go into this, Joe and Mark, last year was a big one. I mean, you guys really did a...
It's Dan.
Oh, damn. Joe, I call you Joe the other day? I'm all over.
I don't know if you did or not.
Damn, Dan, I am sorry. I'm failing.
I've been called worse.
He gets called a lot of
Dan, I am so embarrassed right now. Oh, my God.
Right.
But the good news is you can forget all about my faux pas by going to FosterFest and just having a good time.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, how'd your tournament turn out the other day?
Went well. Was that Saturday?
Yeah,
I saw you
Sunday.
Sunday.
With the rain.
Yeah, that was the KC tournament, KC Hall. Alton KC Hall did a two-man scramble. I believe it was Saturday, wasn't it? What did I see? A Saturday?
Maybe.
It might. I get my days so mixed
I don't even know what day it is or what I'm doing. Gates do open at 5 p.m. though on the 19th. And Mark, take me through this because you guys have a hell of an artist coming in to play with you guys at 8 o'clock.
We sure do. So Wyatt McCubbin is who's going to be there. The Harmons, of course, which is me and my family, is going to play at 7, and then Wyatt McCubbin will take the stage shortly after 8 o'clock. Wyatt is I would say, world renowned, I guess you could say, because the artists that have cut his songs in the last couple of years, Luke Combs, Lainey Wilson, Zach Top, all those, some of the newer ones too.
Wow.
He's got several different songs on each of their albums, and he's an awesome singer and guitar player as well. He's going to have a full band with him, so it's not just one guy with a mic.
Yeah.
It's a full band, and he's going to do some of his songs that he's written for other people, and of course do some covers of some other things.
He's been on the stage with Merle Haggard.
He's
That's
just about
freaking
hit it
awesome.
with everybody. Yeah.
Man, that's going to be a great night.
Yeah.
Now, when did you guys do the big fireworks show? Was that a couple of years
I think
ago?
we had that for the first year. Yeah.
That was one of the biggest fireworks shows that wasn't going to stop.
Well, I think we pretty well used all our fireworks up the first year. So
no fireworks this time, but I mean, this is going to be awesome. And what I found so cool, I've been able just to kind of catch it, some of the writers' rounds that are filmed, and just, in Nashville, and they're awesome to kind of get the feel of this. And now to have Wyatt here really understanding what the music process is and to hear it from the original horse's mouth, so to speak, is really
it's right
cool.
from the writer. Yeah. So, Zach Top just had a new song come out, Good Times and Tan Lines.
Yeah.
Wyatt's one of the co-writers on it.
No kidding. That's one of my favorites right now.
Yeah. So anyway, it's neat to get to have him. The whole point of this, that we're putting this on, it's not a big profit for the Woodlands.
Right.
Because by the time you bring an act like Wyatt McCubbin in, and then you have sound and lighting, you have all the employees that help get everything ready and prepared for the crowd. By the time all that happens, the Woodland's not cutting a fat hog on it. We couldn't do it without the sponsorships that we have.
Yeah.
Which we've done each year. We've had some different ones. This year we've got Hamilton Fab and Steel. That's one of our gold sponsors. Stutz Excavating. Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate, of course. Harmon Auction. And then, of course, Eclipse Car Wash.
Oh, wow.
So with that, and we've also got some silver donors, Red's Garage Door, Tycon Construction, and the Bank of Madison County.
What was the reason to start this event up? What was it, just something you guys were seeing a need for? Or?
When it all came together, we know that when you want to go see live music, it's hundreds of dollars now. It's not $20 and $30 and $40. If you go across the river to see an act, it's $100.
And an hour waiting to get out of that damn place, too.
So we thought we wanted to have an event right in Fosterburg, right outside of Alton, where it's easy access. People can get in. You're going to get to see a national act, and you can get in, get out, and you're right there by the house. Plus, you're in a community with people that you haven't seen. Something they said last year, a lot of people said, I seen people I haven't seen for years, and they just live right across town. So it's a neat thing to get to come out and do that too.
Now, what time do you guys take the stage with the Harmons?
7.
Oh, cool. So you got an hour before?
Yeah.
Now, how are you guys preparing for this one? Is it just another show, or are you adding some fun into this
Well, I
one?
mean, we always try to throw something different in. I mean, we don't. But, yeah, so, tonight we'll have a practice or two, and we want to do the best job we can. But it's a social event. We like to come out and see everybody, and it's always a good time.
Well, and honestly, you guys always kick ass and take names. It really is. It's a fun show that you guys put on.
Thank you.
Well, and you guys can get tickets now for this. And how much are tickets?
Tickets are $20 before the day of the event, and they're $25 at the gate.
Really cool. And, with that being said, take me through the other sights and sounds of the event. What are we going to witness?
Well, you're going to see a lot of kids' activities that are going to be out there, which is super awesome. We kind of took that to a next level last year.
Sure, and we're going to do it again this year. Kids 10 and under are free.
Really?
Wow. So we have bounce house. We have horse and carriage rides. Last year, the Fosterburg Fire Department brought a fire truck out and let all the kids get on it. And I think they're going to do that again this year. All the kids seem to really like that. With the gates opening at 5, we've got food trucks there. Of course, a beverage tent. So if you get there at 5, we got you covered. You bring the kids. And gates open at 5. There's food, drink, and then activities for the kids before the show even starts at 7.
Man, you got me at beer tent and good music. You
got me at kids activities.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this is really cool. And how many did you guys kind of pull out for this event? I mean, it seemed like the last year we did pretty well.
The last couple of years have been between the 300, 400 mark on people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's growing every year.
Yes.
So.
Well, and that's the other thing, too, to highlight. You hit it on it really well, Mark, is that it's not making you guys tens of thousands of dollars on this event. It's really just to do something to pull everybody together and share a great space, because Woodlands is a beautiful spot for anything.
The barn that's there, that's the event venue.
Get married there next year.
You are.
Yeah. That's where I saw him the other day. Signing the deal.
But it's perfect. Are you guys going to be playing at the barn?
It's at the barn.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, I put a lot of shots onto the barn court.
While no weddings are going.
Yeah, that's right.
We've used that barn both ways. So the first year we did have some rain, so we moved it into the barn, so we were still able to have it.
Wow.
And then the second year we set the stage up at the edge, and everybody was out where it was nice and had a little breeze blowing. So. Hope for good weather this year, but it's rain or shine, we're having it. So
well, and honestly, this is a really cool event. You guys have done a great job the last couple of years with it, and to really have some really cool live music that no one has seen Wyatt around. I mean, this is the first time probably for a lot of people to encounter that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and to even just hear the music from an original songwriter. It has a different cadence to it, and they know, they know with the feeling of the song and don't have to rehearse it a lot of times. It's theirs. How long does it take to book an act like Wyatt?
Typically, you're at least a year in advance.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So we set up last year as soon as we were done with the FosterFest, which it was a success last year. Mm-hmm. We went right into planning for this year. So
wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm out at Woodlands every day, pretty much, and I look forward to FosterFest probably more so than any other day, because it really is a fun atmosphere. The music is always good. It is just, you're going to see a plethora of different people. It is my favorite day of the year at Woodlands. So.
Man, I love the idea of this, though. I mean, to really have another option to bring folks together, especially out in Fosterburg, where you don't get that many opportunities to have those community-wide events, but really it's for the RiverBend region to come out and be a part of it, too.
Yeah, for sure. And it gives the golf course great exposure to people that might not have been there before. Mm-hmm. And it's a beautiful backdrop with, we've got 1 and 9 that are located right behind the barn, so the ambiance of it is second to none. So
if you find any of my golf balls, can you just give them back to me? You guys got a moment to take a break with me?
Yeah.
It's coming up on top of the hour, 9:59. A little bit of change on the 16th day of July. That's a Wednesday morning. We'll come back with more FosterFest information for you right after this in the heart of the 618 on Roku and RiverBender.
Rock history hits the riverfront as multi-platinum powerhouse Puddle of Mud takes the stage. Hear fan favorites like She Hates Me and Psycho. Plus brand new tracks from their latest album. Get your tickets now, on sale through Metro Tips. Puddle of Mud, August 2nd at the Alton Amphitheater. Discover Del Mar Public House, located in Godfrey's historic Clifton Schoolhouse. Enjoy bold flavors like homemade falafel, fish and chips, and rotating pasta favorites. Relax with local beers, half-price wine bottles, and summer poutine nights. The only thing missing is you. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Del Mar Public House, where great food, drinks, and friends come together. DelMarPublicHouse.com.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing July 18 to 20 at Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off with the Meet and Greet Street Party July 18th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing July 18th to the 20th. Don't miss the action.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back. Oh, I thought I was getting another bill notification. I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I'm like Joe Exotic. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Going down the pipeline. Just in a couple of days, on the 19th of July, that is a Saturday. I said Friday at first, so just disregard that first part of the conversation. And Dan's with us, not Joe. I just wanted to go back and clarify.
You said several things wrong, but it's okay.
It's like the old Larry King method. You just let him keep talking. He'll figure it out at the end. You can get tickets on site the day of the event for $25, which is great for this much entertainment. You get from 5 to 9 p.m. So, or roughly, or is he going to go longer than 9?
It'll go a little longer than that. It's usually 9:30, 10 for.
No kidding. Yeah. Man, for $25, you can't. I mean, that's not even a parking spot over at Verizon or whatever you call that place anymore.
Not at all.
Man, so take me through this. So what else is coming down the pipeline? I know there's bounce houses. Kids 10 and under are free. And if the kids are like, is there a ticket price for the bounce house or anything like that?
No,
that's all included.
Yeah.
Included.
Food trucks, who are we having there?
I didn't have that written down of who it was, and I'm sorry that I
know we got Pig on a Wing.
That's a
Steve
staple.
and Megan Walker. I'm trying to remember who else we have. I mean, I don't have the list either in front of me, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Great food.
He said plenty of things wrong today. Right, yeah, it's all right for us to have one mistake.
We apologize to our other food vendor trucks.
You're right. See, it's okay to just go to the damn event, and you'll find out everything you need.
Yeah, you'll know.
But FosterFest is that annual music fest. You guys started, 3 years ago? You guys aren't stopping this, are you?
We don't want to, no.
Well, and honestly, so right after the event, you plan for next year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
God, that's
Start
wild
on the next
to me.
year.
So if you're just tuning in, this is a great lineup. Wyatt
McCubbin.
Oh, thank you. Man, I am struggling today. It will be there playing at 8 p.m. The Harmons are going to open at 7. And are you guys going to play together at all?
We'll probably do a song at the end, a little jam session at the end with all of us, both bands, and it's usually a good time.
Now, I got a quick question. Do you guys
No rehearsals.
No. You guys just wing it?
We'll just wing the last couple songs together.
Because the year that Mo Pitney, that was the first year. You just
get up there and do it.
Man, wow, that is super.
That's
cool.
talent, man.
It is talent.
That's talent. I could practice for 18 weeks and it'd sound worse than when I started. You know?
You wouldn't want me up there.
It's like me in golf. It just gets worse. That's why I don't take practice swings no more, Dan. I just hit.
Just hit it.
Yeah, just hit it. I'm. No one's filming me. Hopefully. Speaking of that, real quick, I know we're talking. Did you see the hockey player that got into the golf fight up there? At a golf course, he was actually a coach, and some guy was drinking and kept giving him all this trouble. So he finally had enough and bottled him up like a hockey fight. It was hilarious.
Where?
Up in Canada somewhere.
I thought you meant at the Woodlands.
Oh no! No, that would have been awesome.
I did see the video.
That was boom, bang, bang. It's like you get humiliated while you're getting beat up. There's no coming back from it.
People need to remember that golf is it's a gentleman's game, and keep it light out.
And hockey players know how to fight. You don't want to mess with those guys. The gates open at 5 p.m. for FosterFest, which is on the 19th. That's Friday. You can get tickets. Actually, it's super easy. Just go to FosterFestAlton.com, and that's FosterFestAlton.com. Watch this. There's the website. You
There
go
it
click
is.
down, buy tickets. Look how easy that is. And you're getting taken over to the website. $20 before the event starts on Saturday, and it's $25 when you get there. But 5 hours of entertainment for $20 or $25, you can't go wrong on that.
No.
And so do you guys just try to make it a point to keep things as affordable as you can for this?
Yes. Yep. It's a bare minimum of what it takes to cover it. Like I said earlier, with our gold and silver sponsorships with the different companies that help out with that, it makes it to where it can be done. Without them, it couldn't be done because it wouldn't cover it. So.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're, if drinks are your thing, we keep those reasonably priced as well. I think it's $4 for a beer.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
Shoot.
Thankfully, we have Donald bringing the beer tent out and or the beer truck, I should say. So we'll have plenty of stuff to drink and eat
with the food trucks there. What's nice about it is that the gates open at 5 and you've got 5 hours to start. You can have food, you can have kids at the bounce house. There's carriage rides. Last year, like I said earlier, the Fosterburg Fire Department brought out one of the fire trucks. Kids got to climb
kids
on it.
love those
they
things.
Love
Yeah,
that.
they do.
It's crazy. Those touch a truck events, like I always thought, okay, that's kind of cool. Those things are like line stackers.
And with it being free, with kids 10 and under are free.
Yeah.
Mom and dad can come out, have the kids.
Yep.
You've got food. You've got everything you need in one spot for 5 hours.
Well, especially because so many times parents don't go because that extra ticket price sometimes, it could get costly, but to really do it that way is fantastic. I think it's a really, really cool thing. And now the carriage rides, what are the carriage rides like? Are they just around the premises?
Yeah, take them around the premises, Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And now, do you need to register for those or just kind of show up in line and wait?
Show up in line. And
You're there at the
you
event.
guys are kicking ass with this. This is so much easier because you don't have to worry about did we get pre-registered or what time do we have to be there and all that stuff.
Well, it just so happens that a lot of us that are involved in the event have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So we know
You're
what
prepared.
it is. Yeah,
You're
we know what
prepared
it is
for all
when you
of
can
this.
show up at one spot and everything's covered.
I'd venture to say that Mark is I think the Harmon and the Hamilton family is
A lot of
probably the
kids.
biggest combined family in the Metro East.
We're not related to each other.
Right.
But we're combined.
You're
through
combined.
marriage.
Yeah.
I would second that one. I'd second that one,
There's
Senator.
There's a lot.
But you have 2 hours when skates open to kind of hang out, see everything, and just relax. And then music kicks off at 7 with the Harmons. Now, how often do you guys rehearse?
We don't rehearse very often.
That's what I was
we
wondering.
only have a couple shows a year now. We used to play all the time, and as kids growing up, we traveled and played. And now everything's so busy with the real estate company and the auction house. You know how everybody gets busy. Well, we kind of keep it down to 2 shows a year. We play at the Lewis and Clark College in January, and then this is the other event that we have during the summer. So
does it ever is it just like riding a bike for you guys, kind of? Where
people fall off bikes, but it comes back to you when you get ready to play. But yeah,
That's funny.
this is freaking awesome. How are things looking at Woodlands? Tee times and everything filling up pretty quick?
Going good. I was running a little bit behind today because we had our junior golf program out there last week and this week. Total of about 60 kids. So that's growing every year. Finally getting some usage out of the driving range. It's not open to the general public yet, but that will be coming down the pike pretty soon.
This year or next year, do you think?
I think it'll be this year. We're making some moves on it here soon, and we've got a stacked fall ahead of us with tournaments and high school activities. So it's important that we do get that driving range open. And the weather really hasn't done us many favors over the spring. We got to do a little bit of dirt work. So, but the other guys that are more versed in that kind of stuff are taking over that, those responsibilities to get it open. So
that's really cool. I mean, it really is going to be a great addition to Woodlands. And what I'm doing? Mark, I don't know if I told you this. I'm actually doing a running tally of the different roads that I put golf balls in and almost caused car accidents. So I don't know if it's Harris or if it's Pierce Lane, but one.
probably many balls going to both roads. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think I put a whole cart or a whole just container of them, 12, just right in the road at the same
road.
Well, I wasn't quitting. I wasn't giving up. I'm determined.
You were determined to hit a car.
I guess, I have a wicked slice. And
I always just tell CJ, just don't tell anybody where you're at. You always hit a good shot. So.
Gates open again at 5 p.m. and music kicks off at 7. You guys play for about an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, and then right afterwards, Wyatt comes in, and this is so cool. If you guys have never heard like one of those rider rounds out of Nashville, or just even heard one of the music writers out there, it's so fascinating to hear their take on the song.
Well,
too.
the greatest thing about it is it's going to be him, and he's bringing a full band with him.
Right,
So
it's not acoustic.
It's the full band. So he's going to be doing some of his songs he's written over the last couple years, plus some other covers, and it's going to be a great time.
I wanted to write songs, but I would end up on a watch list, I feel like, somewhere. So with that being said, his band, are they all songwriters too, or is this his traveling band that...
Yeah, a couple are songwriters, but they're coming right out of Nashville. So everybody, usually when you get a band that's coming from there, you usually get some good talent.
I'd say so. That's a keep swimming or drown city for music.
Sure.
That's what else should we talk about when it comes to FosterFest?
Well, I just think about what I want to just stress to everybody is that, like we've spoken about, it's not a big profit for the Woodlands. The whole point of this, when it started 3 years ago, was to have an event with some national music, stuff for kids to do, and a place where you can go and see all local friends that maybe you don't get to see very often, and it brings the community together. So
mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And Dan, any final thoughts on FosterFest?
Just is my favorite day of the year. It really is. It's a fantastic event. I'd behoove anybody to come out and give it a shot. I mean, the entry to get in is not very high. So what are you going to lose?
What I like that you mentioned earlier is that some of the people are coming to golf that day because they were there last year on the same day, and it's the event going on. And
seriously,
it's a good day to come out and golf too.
Yeah, we got a group that has told me that they wanted to know when FosterFest was because they bring about 20 people out and they
golf during the day and then stay for the event.
Event. And
that's super cool.
Yeah, it doesn't impede the golf activity. It's pretty much wrapped up by 6, 7 o'clock or whatnot. So but it would be kind of cool to be out on the golf course and hearing the bands play.
That's awesome. I
can't hurt many people's games.
No, that's for sure. It might even help you. Who knows?
Might even
give
help,
you some tempo or some rhythm in that swing. A
lot of people are playing golf with music now, so on the golf cart. So why not have a band?
Exactly. I think I'm going to get one of those boom boxes from the '90s and strap it on there. And
I've seen it done.
Have you really? That's even better. Mark,
talking to you, Chris Hankout.
Mark, how's everything else going with the businesses? Life good?
Yeah, life's good. Businesses are good. I know everybody's happy at the Woodlands. The real estate end of my life and the auction side's good too. Good. Just no complaints.
There you go. Well, you're not going to have any complaints either when you stop by on Saturday. Gates open at 5 p.m. Fun for the whole family. Food trucks, a beer tent. I'm there for the beer tent and some great music. I might go in the food. A carriage ride sounds fun. That's actually kind of cool. That actually would be kind of cool. Gates open at 5 p.m. Music at 7. Bring your kiddos. Have some fun. Kids 10 and under are free. You're $20 if you get your tickets now, or you can go the day of the event and get them for $25. But that's 5 hours of entertainment with a really great band in the Harmons, and then Wyatt's going to be there just really rocking and rolling. Join them at the barn, and I might see you there too myself at the Woodlands Golf Club, 2839 Harris Lane in Alton. Anything else for now?
That's it for us.
There we go. 10:15, little bit of change. More Daily Show next right after this.